what's going on here? And today, I'm gonna do my first things. I guess it's not really like a top 10 series. Hello, peoples. Hello. Today we're gonna just talk about things that parents don't understand. Now, the first thing is, parents don't understand how, most of the time, parents don't understand how they need their time with, like, their friends in the summer. Like, just say you had, like, cheerleading practice or something. I don't know what you do, but just say you had, like, cheerleading practice or soccer practice or something. And you wanted to have a sleepover with, just say, like, your really good friend. But then you had cheer practice that night or something, and you couldn't spend the night. It was during summer vacation too. Parents need to understand that they need to spend as much time with their, kids need to spend as much time with their friends as possible. So yeah. They need to spend as much time with their friend as possible. And they just, yeah. Second thing is, as a kid, probably you had your room messy at least once or twice, probably even 3 times. My room is messy right now. Parents need to understand, like, just say your mom told you to clean your room yesterday, and you're like, I don't want to clean my room. But you didn't say that because you don't want to get in trouble. What they need, it's not your fault. They need to understand how it's their kid's room. They do what they want to their room. I mean, if guests are coming over or something, yeah, that's understandable. You want their room to look nice, But I still think it's a bit ridiculous. I mean, geez, get the kids a chance. Third thing, is that, just kids you probably have limited time on, like, YouTube and other crap. We need time with stuff like that. I mean, you can limit them all you want. Just don't limit them with gaming videos. Like, shout out to Dan, but like Dan TDM or something like that. Shout out to him. Go subscribe. He's pretty cool. Anyway, it's like, let them have a chance in their life. They're only gonna be a kid once. Also, if you're just gonna take, like, a little walk on the beach or something like that maybe, and then you get all sandy, and then your mom's like, seriously, Connor? I don't know what, shout out to a Connor out there, but it's like, seriously, Connor? Okay, it's like, seriously, you got all sandy. You weren't allowed to get sandy. They're kids. They're going to be a kid once, and they need to do what they can. That's what my dad understands about me, which is really nice. If you don't have parents like that, then I'm sorry, I cannot help you with that. But tell your mom or dad, show them this video, and yeah, basically, this is what they can understand. They need to let their kid be who they are. A lot of kids are, like, limited with, like, a lot of stuff, like Minecraft and stuff. Yeah, I can kind of understand that. But, I mean, they can watch YouTube videos as long as they're, like, educational or something. I don't know. Just don't put so much pressure on them. Also, if they have, like, a YouTube channel like me, and I'm in a certain grade. I'm not going to tell you what grade, but I'm in a certain grade, and that I have a lot of work. But I'm not limited with YouTube and stuff, or Minecraft or something. And parents, they need to let the kid have the YouTube channel they want and have fun with their life. Because when they grow up, they're probably going to be like older and not gonna want to do as much stuff. they're not gonna probably want to play hide and seek with you or something. I mean, let the kid grow with their mind they have now. And yeah, basically, that's what I want to happen. Just kids need to understand who they are. I mean, chores. Yes. I don't have very many chores, honestly. It's very rare that I actually get, like, chores. Like, it's, like, so rare, it's almost impossible for me. I'm not trying to brag, by the way, but most of my friends from school know this about me. Also, if I might talk about this in a separate video, maybe, but yeah. Someone's joined the game. Anyway, so right now we are gonna just don't give them as many chores. Give them a chance. I mean, parents, you can give them chores if they have like a lot of stuff to do. Like in the grade I'm in, most of my school friends know this, but because we're all in the same grade pretty much, but if they have like a lot of homework or something, which my teacher doesn't hand out homework, but giving an example, and you you want to do something with your life that's fun. You don't want to be bored the whole entire time. I bet you know what I mean at times. So, kids, just, if they have a lot of chores and they're in the middle of, like, I don't know, in second grade I had a lot of homework, so I'll use that as an example, but I had a lot of homework, and yeah, basically that's what I mean. So, if you're I don't know what grade you are, but if you're in a very busy grade and you have a lot of chores, ask your parents, hey, I'm very busy and I would not like as many chores so I can finish my homework or something. And then they're probably gonna say, well, finish your homework after. The thing is, it'll be a lot easier if you give the kid less chores rather than giving them chores more than school. I mean, parents are all like education and don't watch YouTube or stuff like that. YouTube isn't educational. Minecraft isn't educational. Probably they're going to say something like that. If they do say something like that, say, well, so is my homework. You won't get in trouble. I promise you. I've done stuff like this. I know how it feels to be a kid. I'm young still. And you need to have a chance to... So, next thing, we are going to be... Next thing, parents need to understand that kids have a life too. And they need to live it how they want it to be. Live it how you would live it, how your parents live it if you had a lot of chores. Don't give the kid as many chores. Chores just puts more stress into their life. And stress can affect your health. It can. I know how it feels. I know what just trust me. It affects your health, and it's just you can give them like some chores. Like me, I have to give the cats food, and I have now 6 cats in my house because we just got another kitty to foster today. So right now, currently, I have 6 cats total in the house, basically. And then, so I have to go feed the cats most of the time. Sometimes I'll clean out the litter box. That isn't really my chore, but sometimes I'll just clean out the litter box. Very rarely though. It's very rare that I will do something like that. So, yeah. But I do help around most of the time. I mean, I do make videos still. I try to keep on track of how stuff is, and you know. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave them. I'm kidding, I'm not ending it. I tricked you so hard. I tricked you so freaking hard. Anyway, hello. Today, I just wanted parents to understand stuff like that. Just kids, if you're watching this, show it to your parents. Let your parents understand what life is actually is. And yeah, just let them just let them do what they want sometimes. I mean, that's how sometimes life has to go. Sometimes kids just want freedom. And I'm doing this message to all parents out there that give their children a lot of chores, and they're probably the kid that always has a lot of homework. And there's such thing as a perspective. And this is my thing. Treat the kids. If you were that kid and you had that many chores, how would you think about it? And don't think like, oh well, I would have been fine with it, all that crap. Don't say that. I mean real feelings. How would you feel? I'm not saying this to be rude to anybody. I'm saying this to help out kids and parents. And I want to help them out because sometimes they just don't understand. Obviously, not everyone understands stuff. I mean, I get that pretty well. I'm not that good in math. So, yeah. That's how I would feel, honestly. So, I just wanted to point that out. I know that I just keep, like, pausing randomly, but just I wanted to point it out. I don't want to be rude to anybody. I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to give any harm to people out there. I want to be nice and just give some advice. There's always room for improvements, everybody. So, until this round ends, I'm going to still be talking about it, and then I'll end it. But I'm going to make a video right after. So, you guys, parents, kids, doesn't matter. Teenagers, I don't care. Sometimes you just need to listen to other people. Sometimes, parents, you need to listen to the kids. I know exactly how everyone feels. Well, not exactly, but because we all have our own perspectives and opinions and stuff. But sometimes we need to help out. If you want your child to grow up strong and stuff, but if you want your child to grow up to be a happy kid, knowing how to do stuff, and just happy, feels good about him or herself, and doesn't want to be scared. That's what you need to do. Let the cat, let the kid do some video games. Let the kid explore the world of technology. Limit their time if they're being like that. But yeah, just let them have their own time to themselves. Because then your kid will feel happy. Like, it doesn't have to go around telling, oh my gosh, my parents were terrible, I got to do no video games, I didn't have a console growing up. No, you don't have to do that anymore. You can say that I had a console when I was growing up and I was a very lucky kid. I'm not trying to brag, but I am a fairly lucky kid. Not trying to brag or offend anybody. So, I did say I was going to end the video, but it's too late now. I was glad for anyone that was able to make it through all this video. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. And good meow.